Welcome, friends, to your 15-minute flow. Today we'll be working on keeping our spines and backs healthy with an intermediate twisting class. Let's begin in Sukhasana at the top of the mat. Legs are crossed. Press the sit bones down as we find length in the spine. Softly rest the hands on the knees, and let's start to move inwards. Follow the flow of the breath in through the nose and out. Start elongating the breaths. And just stay with the breath. Feeling the air as it passes softly over the upper lip. Filling the belly, filling the lungs, and then emptying it all out. Let's begin by rolling slowly down to the back. Plant the feet, and we'll set up for some yogi bicycles. Come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take a breath. Shins parallel to the mat. We'll come up once again. Inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. One more breath. This time, let's reach the arms out wide, bring the shins parallel to the mat, and we'll drop the knees from side to side. So right to left, right to left. We'll go 5 times on each side. And on our last one, we will hold. So keep those shoulders pressing down, just finding the movement in the lower body. Staying with the breath, let's hold. Come back to center, switch sides. Big breath as we hold here. Release the legs. Let's grab behind the thighs and we'll slowly roll up to standing. Let's set up for Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, step it back. Drop down to the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press it back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to pedal out the feet, really sending the hips side to side. So find a little twist here. Really pressing out to the side with the hips, maybe looking underneath the shoulders. We'll find some stillness. Gaze comes between the hands. Inhale, step up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And again, inhale, arms come up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, step it back. Come through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step up with the right foot. Open the arms up. Warrior 2. Bring that gaze over the front middle finger. Shoulders are rolled back. Spine stays long. Next inhale, reach forward, drop the front hand, extended side angle. Left arm comes up and over, keeping those shoulders stacked. Inhale, straighten that front leg, come right into triangle. Gaze comes down to the mat. Frame the foot. Drop it down for vinyasa. Meeting again in downward facing dog, and we'll set up for the second side. Gaze comes between the hands. Inhale, step that left foot up. Open the arms up, warrior two. Arms stay wide. Gaze comes over that front middle finger. Really pressing through those feet, finding lift. Next inhale, let's reach that left hand down to the mat. Right arm comes either up towards the sky or palm can face down, and we can reach all the way over the right side. Keep those shoulders stacked. Shoulder blades are squeezing together. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Come right into your triangle. Breath stays strong. Plant the hands, frame the foot, bring it all the way down through your vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up, look up, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's take a big step back with the left foot. Come into your high lunge. Find your balance. Front knee comes over that front ankle. Inhale the arms up overhead. And we're going to pulse here. So inhale to reach. Exhale, twist it out to your right. Inhale, straighten it out, reach. Exhale, twist. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale to twist. Inhale to reach. Exhale, twist. Come back through center. And we'll just step to the top of the mat. Switching sides. So let's take a big step back with that right foot. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist it out to the left. Inhale to reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, step it up. Inhale, drop the hips. Come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, come down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze comes to the hands, step up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sink the hips. We'll pause here in Utkatasana. Hands come to heart center. And we'll twist, hooking that left arm around the right knee. Twist it open to the right side. Try to keep the hips sinking down. Pressing through those hands. Inhale, step that left foot back. Open the twist. Option here to bind if that's part of your practice. Wherever you are, keep that upper body long. Spine is lengthened. Release the bind if we're bound. Inhale, step it back up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And we will switch sides. Inhale, sink the hips. And exhale, hook that right arm outside the left leg. Press through those hands, find your twist. Inhale, shift the weight into the left foot, step that right foot back with control, open the arms. Once again, option to bind. If we are binding, just make sure that our spine stays long, we're not collapsing through that upper body. Next exhale, release the palms, step it back up, inhale, halfway lift, exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's take a big step back with the right foot, and we'll pivot to the back of our mats, coming into our warrior one stance. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, revolve your triangle. So reach that left hand for the outer right foot. Keep that spine in one line. Trying to stack the shoulders here. Nice big twist. Inhale, come through center, release the twist. Feet come to parallel. Roll the shoulders up and back. And we'll exhale, release forward. Plant the right hand underneath the face. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. Check in with those sit bones. Make sure our hips are square. Try to get the twist coming from the torso and in the shoulders, not from the hips. Big inhale here. Exhale, release, and we'll switch sides. Next inhale, right arm comes up, twist it open. Once again, check in with the hips, make sure they're square. And release that side. Bring the arms out beside you, slowly come up to standing. Pivot on the feet, and we'll set up for our revolved triangle opposite side. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right arm reaches for that outer left foot. Twist it open. Try to get those shoulders stacked, really reaching that left arm up. Bright chest. Inhale, come back up through center. Step it up to the top of the mat and shake it out. Let's just step to the back of our mat and we'll come down through seated. Nothing fancy to get there. Just find your way to child's pose, either with wide legs, wide knees, or with legs together. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Take a pause here. Inhale, press through the hands, find your way to seated. We'll set up for half Lord of the Fishes. So right leg extends, cross the left foot over the right thigh. Big inhale, twist it open to the left side. Right arm comes to the outer left knee. Really roll the left shoulder open, finding space in the chest. Keep the spine long. Inhale to release, and we will switch sides. So let's extend the left leg. We'll cross the right foot over the left thigh. Find length in the spine, and then we'll twist it open to the right side. Once again, that left arm this time can come to the right knee. Just gently pushing the knee away to find a little bit more length in the spine. And that right shoulder is really rolling open. Inhale here. Exhale, release the legs. Give them a little shake, and we'll come right into a forward fold. So next inhale, reach the chest forward, slight bend in the knees, and exhale to fold. Find what feels good in your body. So if you need to bend the knees a little bit more today, you're welcome to do so. Or if you feel a bit more open, then inhale brings you lift, and exhale brings you a bit deeper. Inhale, release. And we'll set up for revolved head to knee pose. So let's put the left leg out to the left. Right knee is open wide. Plant the left hand on the inside of the left leg. And let's start by opening that right arm up. As you're ready to, let's draw that left hand towards the left foot, and we'll reach that right arm up and overhead. Try not to collapse through the shoulders, so we're keeping that right shoulder rolling up towards the sky. That right sit bone is pressing down to the mat. We'll release and switch sides. So right leg comes out, left knee, open wide. Inhale, open the arms. And then as you're comfortable, let's just walk that right arm down a little bit more, maybe reaching for the toes, and reach that left arm up overhead. Once again, keeping that left shoulder rolled up towards the ceiling and the left sit bone pressing down to the mat. Release, and we'll come back through center. Setting up for bound angle. So bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, roll the pelvic bone forward, sit up nice and tall. And we'll just give the knees a little bounce here. And then exhale, find stillness. Option to lean a little bit forward. Try to keep the spine long. Pelvic bone stays neutral. Inhale, come back up through center. Draw the knees in together, and then we'll roll down to our backs. Arms come out wide, send the hips over to the left side. Let's cross the legs over and let them fall. Let the knees fall over to the right side, finding our twist. Option to bring that gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, release. Send the hips back to center. Cross the right leg over. Hips go over to the right side, and then drop the knees over to the left. Keeping that right shoulder glued to the mat. Again, option to look over that right shoulder. Inhale, draw those knees back through center. And we'll give ourselves a big hug and start rolling up towards seated. Taking your time to get there. And once in seated, we'll find our way back to Sukhasana. Place whichever leg you had in front, in behind, just to balance out the body. And we'll sit up tall. Release any controlled breathing. And we'll close our practice today with one big sigh. So exhale all the air out. Big inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining us. That's all for today, and we'll see you next time on the mat.